Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Miro and we got another exciting video today. First I'm gonna show you my Hogna madeirana wolf spiders, and I'm gonna show you mom with babies on her back, which is awesome.
Mom's awesome. Maybe we should call her.
Then we're gonna go over LYNX pairing, which I'm hoping that turned out successful. We will see. Finally, I'm gonna show you rehouse of Bumba, horrida, Brazilian redhead tarantula. And this is one spider that really grew on me because of their beauty. They have this velvety abdomen with like a kind of metallic, shiny red carapace, so it's really cool. But first, let me start with some updates. Regular viewers of our channel may remember that we paired up our Caribena versicolor and we got an egg sac, and this week I was removing it. As I was removing it, I actually covered up the lens with my hand for a little bit, so I kind of missed a little part of it. Let me show it too, and then I'll show you the solution that I think I come up with. My hand there, this way. Let's see if we can steal it through here. And we just push the mama away gently. So the solution to this, especially if I'm working by myself, my wife is unable to help me with the recording, I think would be my little GoPro that I just recently found. I've had it for like years. It's like one of those little GoPro sessions. It's just a little cube that's waterproof and you can basically put it anywhere. And here you can see I was testing it out on my tarantulas. The resolution is kind of low, but it's still pretty cool. I really like that angle, that wide angle, and I really like that you can put it right next to the tarantula. So I'll continue testing it out. My Therapos steer me just molted, so I think she's gonna be like a perfect candidate for it, and I'm hoping that maybe it even has a higher resolution. I haven't really dived into the settings that much. I'll be talking more about the Caribena egg sac as we go, but just so you guys know, it was successful. And the final update is that I got my hands on female Deinopis aspectans, which is a net casting spider. I have a male that recently matured. They don't live very long, the males, I think, because mine is not eating at all, so it was just like a perfect timing. Somebody actually saw one of my pictures and he reached out, and not only that, he lives in Los Angeles, so thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it. I hope we're gonna get some babies out of this one if you're watching. So yeah, yesterday I paired them up. Like I said, I didn't want to wait for too long, and the female, she looks, as you guys can see, she looks amazing. She's like nice and fresh, and she matured like 8 months ago. At first I was a little concerned that she may show signs of aging, but no, she looks so fresh. I'm super happy with her. So that's the final update. I'll keep you posted on how this is going. The first topic of this video is gonna be my wolf spiders and their babies. I didn't get a crazy amount of footage, but I got like a minute and a half, but you're gonna see the female hunting and you're gonna see the babies on her back, which is really cool, I think. A little bit on their care, just super quick. These guys like it mostly dry. If you guys get any of these, they are awesome spiders. They are really good for beginners, really easy because they don't climb very much. Keep one of the corner of the enclosures kind of damp, mist a little bit, and especially for the babies you should mist and keep it damp. The adults are a little bit more tolerant to dry environment because they come from island Madeira, which is, you know, pretty dry. There is high humidity because it's surrounded by ocean, but other than that it's pretty dry. Hope it makes sense. They are really good eaters. You can feed the slings 2 or 3 times a week easy, and they'll always go for food, and as you guys can see, they're really feisty too. So let me show you the mom with the babies.
Bing bang, bing bang, bing, ding 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 ding.
So this is something very cool. Hogna madeirana with babies. Thanks to my buddy Andy who bred them, and I hatched them here. Very, very happy. I actually have another female waiting right here, and she's gonna be next. Look at this one. It's ready to go on his own. This is gonna be interesting to get them. Kind of pick them up and separate them. This whole enclosure goes back in a butterfly habitat. I just wanted to check on this little mama. But yeah, I'm super, super happy. I will try to pair them up and post a video from the pairing if I get anything. Babies for days. Okay, I'm gonna see if this mama's hungry. I have a little prickled cricket, but we'll see how she reacts to it. Yeah, she's hungry.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you!
Mama hungry. Nom nom. Yeah, she had to lay that egg sac, she had to guard it. Now she has all these babies. We understand. Totally understand. So that was pretty cool, especially for somebody like me who is into macro photography. I've been taking macro pictures for right now, I want to say maybe 5 years, and it took me like 4 years to actually find one mom with babies on her back. And I know that wolf spiders are everywhere, I see them all the time, I see them in the season. I just could never find a mom with babies, and now I have them at home. So hopefully next time I'll get to take some pictures and better footage too, because it was just, I didn't expect them to disperse so fast. Let's get to our next segment, that's gonna be LYNX spiders. I also have a kind of soft spot for these, not just wolf spiders, and that is because when I started taking macro again, one of the first big spiders that I saw here in Southern California was a green LYNX spider, and I already knew that they can actually squirt venom. The ones that we have here, they are called Peucetia viridans, and they can squirt that venom up to like 1 feet. And I remember taking pictures, I was like terrified. I was like, I feel like I'm dealing with like a cobra or something. They are pretty calm as adults, pretty crazy as juveniles, because they'll jump, they run, they call LYNX spiders because they agile almost like the lynx cats, so that's why they call LYNX spiders. Let me show you a little bit of the pairing that I was trying to get done. It's 2 different females, several different times overall, because I spent maybe like hours recording. I was really trying to get the footage of the insert, and I didn't, I can tell you that, but he got pretty close, and I got some footage of some courtship behavior, so let's watch it. So I'm pretty happy I'm able to get this on the camera. Here's a green LYNX courtship behavior. This is maybe my 5th time trying to pair them up. First few times it didn't work because the female wasn't mature, I just didn't know. This is the first time she is mature and he is mature, and I know there is an interest, so we may see this happen. I'm gonna have to get a tripod for this, we'll see how long it is. But as you see, his butt is shaking. The male would be bouncing, his whole body would be shaking just to show her that he's not a meal, but he's actually her mate. He looked like Deandra from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when she was trying to dance on the ship. In the next clip I'm gonna be talking about the female descending. That was basically happening, you guys gonna see it too, but just so you know what I'm talking about, that was basically happening from time to time. She would kind of just start descending on silk and he would follow her, and I felt like those were the perfect moments for him to insert. But like I said, never got the footage, but I got close and you'll see it. Oh, you see? She's descending. So I wonder if that's a signal for him. She did it last time too. I only have 1 male, he seems so clumsy.
Clumsy Clara?
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now we took it, even though he needs to get a little bit lower because those are her spinnerets. That's not where we wanna go, buddy. Not on the first date, at least. Now if she would just kinda like descend a little bit. And, oh, there you go, she's doing it. And he should now move on. Man, that's a complicated mating. Okay, you're almost there, buddy. You're almost there. You're almost there. Just a little lower. Just a little lower. So if you guys are new to spider mating, he does not wanna get it there. That's where she releases her silk from. A little lower between her abdomen and like her chest, what we would call, you know, in those terms. And finally, Bumba horrida rehouse, and as I said before, this is one of those spiders that really grew on me. At first I was just kinda like not paying too much attention to it, but they get their coloring so quickly as little slings that, you know, it just couldn't escape my eye. I've been trying to get some footage, but when it was little it was kind of shy, and they are fossorial, so you don't really see them very often. These guys like it really humid. They come from Brazil, as their common name suggests, Brazilian redhead. Just a damp substrate. He didn't destroy everything in the enclosure, but most of it got covered and, you know, just dirt everywhere, basically. Tunnels is the main thing, guys. So yeah, so let me show you the rehouse. She's hiding right down here right now, And I feel like it could be a male, so this is probably it's gonna be its final enclosure, because they only get around 3 inches, the males, from what I've read. Let's see, she's coming out, or he's coming out here. It's a really cool looking, I have to say. There's like a really velvety bun, and that you guys gonna see right now. Yeah, this is not food. This is not food. Look how cool. Oh my god. There you go. Welcome to your new home. He thinks it's food. You want food? We'll give you food. Let's get him a little dubia. A little housewarming. There we go. That is so cool.
Oh, yeah, I like those. Those are cool.
That is so cool. How can somebody not like spiders? You guys tell me. What I'm surprised is that it's not panicking and it's actually took the food from me. Because these guys are pretty shy. They were only discovered recently too. So this is kind of a new species. I'm gonna see if I can get there somewhere and get a picture of it without the plastic around. I'm gonna see if I can gently nudge it kind of to the center. Now that it has a mouthful. Yeah, let's move it a little bit to the center. There you go. Not there. Just a tiny bit to the center. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, notification and subscribe button if you like my head. Don't forget to check us out at spidercafe.shop. We have some cool merchandise. We have movie posters with spiders in them and they look pretty cool. So go check it out and I will see you soon. Alright, later. Ciao.